call this 100%ing Minecraft, but ProtoSteve is no ordinary player. Luckily, while getting all the Minecraft advancements, you will also complete plenty of other smaller challenges, like eating every food type and visiting every biome. I wasn't able to find any speedruns for getting all the advancements in Minecraft 1.20, but people have completed some in earlier versions in around 3 hours. And since there's new advancements, we'll go with 4 hours. That sets our current total time to 4 hours and 10 minutes, and wraps up what an average player would call completing Minecraft. While you're out there collecting advancements, you should stop by all 128 strongholds and light their portals. Assuming it takes around 15 minutes per portal, which seems about right, then that adds just around 32 hours to our time. The next step would be to start some collections. To do everything in Minecraft, we'll need to collect every possible block in the game. Make sure that for each block, you pick it up, break it, and place it in order to do every action you can with them. Mogswamp and Wunba recently made a video where they collect every block in the game, and it took them just over 19 hours. Since ProtoSteve is perfect, we can expect a couple hours to be shaved off without all of the dying. No offense, I'm adding 15 hours to the total time. We're eventually also going to have to collect every item in the game, and a good place to start would be with potions. There's a total of 35 different potions, and with each type being able to be made into their lingering and splash counterparts, we need to brew up a total of 135 potions. It takes 20 seconds to brew a single ingredient, so assuming that you already have everything on hand, we can expect this collection to be done in just about 3,660 seconds, or just over an hour. Not too bad. This is where the difficulty starts to ramp up though. Since we have to collect every item, that means we need every bucket of tropical fish. That might not seem like too big of a task until you realize that the game has 2,700 variants of tropical fish. It's hard to get an exact number on how long this would take, but since you'd have to go out and look for every unique combination, I estimated that you could catch a new type of fish every 4 minutes or so. In total, that would add 180 hours to our time, meaning that ProtoSteve has now nearly spent 10 full days in this world. In terms of Minecraft items, there's one that practically beats all others in terms of variation: armor. More specifically, leather armor. We're going to be making a lot of armor in this world, starting with every single color of leather armor. If you didn't know, you can stack dyes on the leather armor to create a massive amount of different colors. To be exact, you can make 5.7 million different colors of armor. And crafting all of these colors on each piece, you'd end up with nearly 23 million unique items. You would need 400,000 double chests to store all of your color combinations. Assuming that it takes on average 10 seconds to create one piece, this task would take you 63,000 hours, adding 7 whole years of non-stop playing to our total time. And that's not even including the time it would take to get 550 million pieces of leather, but that's not really our problem. Taking a break from item collecting, we're now going to do something unimaginable.
A sweetheart's rope, so sweet, you'll love it. Sweethearts, dare to confine.
Reaching the maximum XP level. In Minecraft Java Edition, the highest level you can go up to is 236,609,312. If you try to go any higher, your XP bar literally vanishes. To get to this level, we're going to have to create some sort of mega farm that allows us to get the maximum amount of XP per second. The way XP is gathered is through XP orbs, which can only be collected at a rate of 10 orbs per second. There are 11 different sizes, depending on how much XP they hold. The largest one of these has the nickname the God Particle, which can hold up to 32,767 XP points. To get to the max level, the player needs to collect a total of 256 quadrillion XP points. So, assuming that you've created some sort of mega farm that allows you to collect 10 God Particles per second, which has never been done before, it would still take you 24,800 years. Within the time that it took ProtoSteve to get to this level, the Earth's axial tilt will mirror, meaning that summer will become winter, and winter will become summer. The Sahara Desert will have turned into a lush jungle, and it's predicted that a supervolcanic eruption will cover the Earth in 1 trillion tons of volcanic rock, possibly ending human civilization. But ProtoSteve doesn't care, as he's only at the start of his journey. ProtoSteve begins his greatest feat yet, visiting every chunk in the Minecraft world. And I don't mean just loading them in. ProtoSteve is going to have to physically be within every chunk in the world. Every Minecraft world is 16 million blocks in length and width. Since each chunk is 16 by 16, the length of one world is 3,750,000 chunks. The only way I can really think of to visit every chunk would be by using an Elytra, which travels at a speed of 33.5 blocks per second. So, to travel from one side of the world to the other, it would take 20 days of non-stop flying. It's now time to repeat that journey 3 million more times. fly all the way in one direction, move over a chunk, then fly all the way back. With that strategy, it would take an insane 213,000 years to see the entire world. However, while testing, I found a strategy that could cut that time in half. By zigzagging on the edge of each chunk border, you can effectively visit two chunks at once, meaning it would only take 106,000 years to see the whole world. So, Protosteve takes flight on his journey. As he loads more and more chunks, the Earth enters a new ice age. Niagara Falls erodes into Lake Erie and ceases to exist. Nearly all constellations in our night sky have drifted so far apart as to no longer be recognizable. 100,000 years later, he reaches the final chunk. In the corner of the world, he builds a nether portal and embarks for another 100,000-year journey, visiting every chunk in the nether. And finally, the end. When his journey is complete, it is now the year 346,289 AD. By now, it's safe to assume that if humans are still around, none of them have heard of Minecraft, let alone much of anything from our generation. Protosteve can now rest assured that he will no doubt become the first and only player to ever complete everything in Minecraft. The game tracks nearly every action you take as statistics, from times you've mined and tested cobblestone to number of deaths from dolphins. Yes, you can actually die from a dolphin. Since Minecraft is coded in Java, the highest number it can store is about 2.1 billion. However, you can actually go higher than that in your statistics. Kind of. After reaching the max integer, your statistics will start going into the negative, up until they reach 0, and the cycle continues. Therefore, the highest number that Minecraft can technically track is -1. Let's break down the times it takes to max your statistics out, starting off with general statistics. There are a total of 75 of these categories, and assuming it takes on average half a second to up one of these stats by 1, you can expect to be spending over 10,000 years on this section alone. Next up is the Mobs tab. This tracks every time you've killed a mob and every time you've been killed by one. This section is probably the hardest to track. The killed by part is pretty easy. There are 76 mobs in the game, and 45 of those can kill you. While I was figuring this part out, I found it pretty funny that you can actually be killed by a snow golem using this setup. If the golem shoots a fireball through lava, it can ignite TNT, which counts as a kill. Anyways, I estimated that if you have the right contraption setup, you could probably die to most mobs every 3 seconds. That adds a little over 18,000 years to the total, which at this point is like a day's work for Protosteve. Figuring out how long it takes to max out kill counts is more complicated though. The Elder Guardian and Piglin Brutes can only be killed a certain number of times, since they only spawn in the world with structures, so we don't have to worry about those. For the rest, I estimated how quickly you could kill them based on the fastest farms out there. Things that are easily bred or farmed, like pigs and guardians, I just assigned 1 second, while mobs that appear frequently in the wild were given 3 to 5 seconds. The hardest mob to farm, however, is the Wandering Trader, as it takes at least 20 in-game minutes for them to attempt to spawn. Them and their llamas account for 4/5 of the total time it takes to max out this statistic. My rough estimate for maxing out your mob statistics is a whopping 325,000 years, which, don't get me wrong, is an unfathomably long time, but doesn't even compare to the items tab. Here you can find every block and item in the game, with the number of times you've mined, placed, dropped, picked up, crafted, and broken them. This gets a little complicated, but I've tried my best to be accurate. The Minecraft Wiki lists around 850 blocks in total, all of which I tediously marked as breakable, placeable, and craftable. I then went through each of their wiki pages to get their break times, and calculated the fastest time you can break each of them using a Haste 2 Efficiency 5 Netherite pick. This is going to be super important later. Finally, I estimated that it takes about half a second to place each block, a second to craft, a quarter second to drop, and half a second to pick up. And again, these are averages, so while it might not take a whole second to craft something like a stick, a beacon or netherite block would take infinitely more time. I did the same thing for each of the items in the game. I originally assumed that breaking and crafting every block 4 billion times would be the longest amount of time, but it turns out that all of that is vastly overshadowed by breaking your tools and armor. Something like a netherite chestplate can take forever to break, so doing it 4 billion times is obviously going to take a lifetime. Adding everything up in all of the tabs, I calculated that it would take Protosteve, drumroll please,
Looking like study time.
Trying to.
Oh, your Lenovo Aura Edition can block all my distractions. Sorry, is that distracting?
Just our Ruby routine. Find your focus on a Lenovo laptop with the power of Intel inside at Best Buy.
One 1,161,020 years to complete. Due to a 1 kilometer wide asteroid, Hitting the Earth approximately 600,000 years ago, the computer running Prototype's Minecraft is sent barely 1.5 million years. We haven't played Clash Royale in 23 months. Guys, come on, how different could it be? Technically, I know I freaking made a video like 10 months ago and I freaking disappeared, Houdini'd again, and I freaking apologize for that because life, it's just so much fun sometimes. Technically, that footage was from my honeymoon, which was like 23 months away. So yeah, I'm a little terrified. All right, there's a moment of truth. Not ready for this. I feel like I'm opening up Pandora's box. Da, 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 da. It looks the exact same. What? New update just in time. What a win. All right. Oh my, I got 200 gold. Supercell, you did it again. Thank you. It looks the same, but different. This is what I was curious about. Yo, there's no more chests. I thought that was like an April Fool's prank. There's actually no more chests? What have they done to our boy? Our boy! Why get rid of chests? When you think of Clash Royale, you think chests. And they're just like, nah. Actually, were chests actually that good? Rewards, get daily rewards from wins, get gold from wins, earn blah, 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 blah. Okay. Immediately, I looked at a present and I was like, let's do it. Let's click it. What do we get? Welcome back. Oh, I feel so very welcome with my 100 and 200 gold and a giant chest. Technically, I did live. Okay, I lied twice. I lied. Didn't I lie about the first time? Well, being back, that was a big thing I lied about. But technically, I did stream like 6 months ago, and of course, maybe we've been over this. I do know a couple of the new cards and the new tower troops. I don't know this. Oh, what button do we click next? Drum roll, please. I don't get it. Oh, it's just ways to get more wild cards. Simple. Okay, awesome. What? I think I already have the wizard. Oh, I didn't have the wizard. Oh, that's sick. Supercell? Wait. Or did I have the wizard? Did I have the wizard? Earn crown, blah, 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 blah. So, yo, that's actually kind of sick. Yo, they just gave you a free Evo, even though it came out when we still made videos. What now? What's this? I just see money. I'm just gonna get away from that. What's this? Trophy Road? Ooh, it's new. What's new about it? I think I saw this on Twitter that they were gonna add some new arenas. So they added 1,000 trophies? Okay. Sure. I missed this fucking feed. Is it different? I don't even remember what it was. I think they've changed this a bunch of times. It's just too much to take in. Wait, they got rid of getting chests, but you can still get chests in, like, Pass Royale and stuff, or the welcome back thing if you ever take 2 years off. I've opened a couple of these, and they're basically just freaking star drops from Brawl Stars, do something cool. Per second, it's fast. I could survive a fireball theoretically. It seems pretty good. This one I've already played with. Great friggin' name. They changed the goblin? What I'm looking at. So the goblins don't spawn until something gets close to it? Interesting. Yo, this card, I played when this card just got released, the Rune Giant, and it was busted. But I'm pretty sure it got nerfed. I'm like 99% sure it got nerfed. It says it's 6 elixir, but at the bottom it says it's 3 elixir. Oh, it's nifty. So if you have 6 elixir, it's a baby dragon, and if it's 3 elixir, it's a knight. Kind of cool idea. Boss bandits. I saw a couple of clips and stuff about this. You basically are just a bandit. You can jump back and forth. It looks super strong, except we don't have it. Shucks. Our troops. I like the idea. The heck do I see Evos? I don't know if I like this new interface. Maybe I just got to get used to it. Maybe I'm just a boomer. Okay, this is all basically the same. I just don't know why you need decks and collection differently. It seems like a waste. How do I see evolutions? Oh. Oh gosh. I bought a lot of evolutions using money, but there's a lot more that we need. Oh gosh. Oh man, my bank account, it's broken. We decided to hop into a game of Clash Royale, to get the rust off, have some fun, play the game I loved. Freaking hate this card. It's crazy. I've been gone for 23 months. Okay, man, I was already angry. As peaceful and relaxing as I could remember. Here I noticed Cunning Unil was playing a little bit strange. Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. It's 100% a bot. It's not a bot. It's not a bot. Or maybe it is, and I'm just stupid. We were able to take our first tower in 23 months on this channel. And to reminisce with you guys, I decided to bring out some of the Cashman classics, What am I doing? Why did I think the recruits could go in the... Oh, I just like old cash. Good play. Hey, it's working. Got it. Let's wait. You might play something in front of there. Maybe I don't even have to do anything. Just use a log. Uh-oh. That's stupid. Activate King Tower. Mother Witch up high. Grab that stupid Megamorph. Let's go! The Zappy's on defense quick. Mega Knight's on tower, but with King Tower activated, that should be okay. He doesn't have Mega Knight, so I think we just win. We were victorious, and I decided to celebrate, as you do. I don't know how to celebrate. Oh! Whoa! That's a lot of gold. Was that just super lucky, or does gold just not matter anymore? Are they just giving out freaking... What do people give out? Insurance? So I have no idea what decks are good right now, so I just copied a deck from TV Royale. So if you have a good deck, please, please comment it down below because I need help. I have such a big IQ, and I forgot that Clash Royale had something called levels. So say hello to my level 12 goblin thing and level 10 tower.
You cannot stay on the run forever. I need your help. You need to go back to school. It was a mistake. Leaving you. All of you.
This school has become a monument to mediocrity.
The new team. He was at Elmira. Now he's at fucking Caboolture, so something's going on, but we don't know what. Lodge, we're doing a research program called Project Odessa. This is spearheaded by Thomas Dolk. And I need you to stop it. We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us. We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa. Let me be very clear. This plan is crazy and I hate it. I'm in.
You can all level up under the right amount of pressure. Raiders, you got the most powerful suit to ever come out of the door.
We were able to deal a little bit of damage in our first push and have a pretty solid defense. And at this moment, I was really starting to build up that confidence. He has an Inferno Tower in cycle, so this should be... This is most definitely not fine. Bomber E-Wiz? Sure. I think I got a little overconfident. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why did I pick this deck? This deck's it's actually the best deck in the world. Look at that. I already taken the tower just like boom. Except I'm gonna lose another tower. Can I just 3-crown here? What does he have again? He has Inferno Tower. I forgot. I gotta start counting cards again. I gotta start using my brain. Inferno Tower. Oh, I should have just I forgot about. Wait, does it shoot air? No, it doesn't shoot air. Oh, it does shoot air. Okay. Did we win? Of course we won. Oh, it's like we never left. I wish we never left. What a toxic. What deck was more toxic? Fight toxic with toxic. All right, come on, give me something juicy. So funny. After 2 years, clans look the exact same. Supercell just said, clans? What clans? What the heck is this? I can't believe they did this. This is the worst thing that Supercell has ever done. They got rid of the old man Goblin. Where the heck did he go? What the heck? What did he ever do to you guys? Oh, bring back old man Goblin. I can't believe they got rid of them. Cha-ching, 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 I'm gonna have to freaking get a loan. If you want to max out an evolution right now, it's $16. Oh, the Diamond Pass is $16. Technically, Diamond Pass is good in comparison, but neither are great. Also, I do have a little bit of a pimple on my nose. His name's Angus, but he's very shy, so don't mention him in the comments or anything. I'm not shy. It's Angus. He's just super. That's so much money for one emote. It's a sick emote. The shop is never ending. It's so much. 500,000 gold. Thanks, Supercell. Can't forget. Can't forget. Hey, it still works. I thought for sure they got rid of that. Am I going crazy? Because I don't think that was there a second ago. There was, how the heck did we, okay, this is what I was looking for. New, strength and, I read so fast. It's Clash Mini, guys, don't worry, I know. Oh, that's nifty. It's like a whole menu of things I could push now. Oh, shouldn't have pushed that. Okay, you already pushed all these things, you dummy. Oh, that's nifty. When did I start saying nifty? Oh, it's all skins. It's not actually anything. I think it's free to play, other than probably, I'm guessing, cosmetics are gonna be, what is going on? Like, why does it show my collection here? Is there a different shop? No, it's the same shop. Same plan. Of course it is. It will never change. There's only 2 things in this world that will never change. Yogurt being disgusting and Clash Royale clans. Yeah, I said it. I miss my long hair. Let's go Clash Mini. Oh, I like it. This is kind of cool. Oh, wait, never mind. They made it more auto chess like. I liked Clash Mini. It's not the same. Oh, I got something in my eye. It's not the same, but like still it's something. It's nice to see that Clash Mini is like somewhat reincarnated. Oh wait, am I gonna lose? There's no easy. Very simple game to play. You put stuff on the board, they run around, they go and then you win. Simple. What's that mean? Oh, you can see other people's battles. That's sick. Can you do that? I don't think you could have done that with Clash Mini. So this is one thing. I have played a couple of auto chess back in my day. Was I good? No. TMT. I don't think I even won ever. Maybe I won once. probably because of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if they add like items and little what's it called, like PVE rounds, unless they already have it. This is my first time playing this. I haven't seen anybody play this, so I'm just going off vibes, I guess. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, so every time you pick one of these three, the other two disappear. Okay, that's good to put that in the back. I'm gonna forget in a second. This should be fine. It is the first game I've ever played, so I'm assuming these are all bots, or the guys' names are pretty stupid. So I think they're gonna be bots. Oh, freak! I forgot that guy's combo.
Hey, over here, Acorns makes it super easy for anyone to get started investing. In just 5 minutes, you can start putting your money.
So you're Undead Juggernaut, Ace Adventurer. I am not doing anything. I could have played something. Oh, I played something. Look at these quick little figures go. Look at this fucking gamer. What happened to my bandit? I looked away for a second. Oh, he's got a three golden star spear goblin. This could be an issue. This could be a big issue. Okay, I think I have to be more strategic here. Let me use my brain. It's try time. I'm not losing my first ever game of what the heck was it called again? Okay, so we got some undead people now. I don't know. Where are you? Do you do anything? Okay, so Archer Queen combos with Bandit, combos with Archer. Do I want more? I feel like we can just chill. We might as well, because you can still sell it for the same amount of the soul price, right? It's not like reduced. It's not like 75%. Is he the only one? Did I just play this guy? Oh, this is not looking good. Bandit's already disappeared. If it's anything like Clash Mini, the Royal Ghost, if you can make it 2-star, 3-star, it's really good. If it's anything like Clash Mini, which I'm assuming it'll probably be similar, easy. I'm nervous. Should I go for Skeleton King? Do I go for Skeleton King? How much time is left? 9 seconds? Why is my hand shaking? That was dumb. Was it dumb? Okay, P.E.K.K.A, you go out there. Oh, and okay, so now I have an ex-P.E.K.K.A. He's got three golden stars? Well, we tried, guys. We tried. So why does his team seems so much stronger than mine? Am I just bad? Am I dead? I came third? First, this game stinks. It's definitely not me.
And definitely beat up an evoker. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. If you played Minecraft for a while, you know that most mobs have specific spawning conditions. Some of them can only spawn in a specific biome, some have a light level requirement, only come for spawners, or only spawn within a single structure. And they all kind of make sense. Let's completely f*** it up. I've got a mod that takes every single mob in the game and their spawning conditions, puts them in a list, and then randomly shuffles it up. Resulting in auto chaos. Each time an instance of mob A would spawn naturally, it's automatically replaced by mob B. And the inverse also happens. Can I beat the game on a random seed with this challenge in mind? We're gonna find out. Give me hardcore more, baby. Give me hardcore more. I know this. I can beat the game in hardcore. Dude, I'm good at the game. We're gonna start it up and hopefully we get some good.
Midia-san reflecting on his time in the loony bin. You know, I'm curious. I'm curious. A lot of respect for the guy. I did see a little bit of it on my own time. A little bit of his debate. I mean, I debate, right? The 1v20. You know, I think for the most part, like I said, it's pretty worthless. Like a lot of these people are beneath debate. They don't deserve debate. They don't deserve for their ideas to be taken seriously or really engaged with. They deserve to be like re-educated. How are we doing, man? Also, have to say, I've seen it before, but they're really playing it up right now. He has a phenomenal exasperation face. He really does. He's got it's the I don't know if it's like the prominence of the eyelids or the shape of the eyebrow, but it's very, very well communicated, you know? It's very clear.
Let's just jump straight into it because we've got half an hour.
Hello.
There's several hundred of you, and there's already a lot of questions. Let's just jump straight into it because we've got half an hour. There's several hundred of you, and there's already a lot of questions in the chat.
Hello.
Let's see. Let's start with. Okay, good. Either Barry Price. I feel
This is unfair.
attacked by these people. I feel great, Barry.
It's so unfair.
It's
What?
so easy to put a brown Muslim immigrant into a room full of white supremacists.
Fuck, man. How is that fair? How does it run fast on land and in water?